Let's see if I can change some things real quick.
Titans.
I got you. I promise I got you. So let me set it up real quick. All right, let's do it.
What's ho?
What's going on? What's going on? Let me pull up my cell phone so I can actually see who's typing in. Give me 1 second, guys. We're gonna do some Titans gameplay. My man Hammer said he wanted to see his Titans play, so we're gonna try to put on a show for you, brother.
I do.
And guys, if you're new to the stream, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button as well, and hit the notification. Tap the notification bell so you'll know exactly when I go live, guys. We're gonna do some Tennessee Titans right here. Let's go. Let's see. How's everybody doing? Did everybody have a great day? God, I didn't realize it's almost 11:13. But I appreciate everybody for stopping through, man.
They are actually good in the Baltic Def that you be playing. Baltimore.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
So yeah.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis.
Wow.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
That's wrong.
Mike 5-9, Mike 5-9. Stay one. Jim.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. Working out of the gun, Mariota. This will be caught by Brown. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. On the return is Cohen. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bears take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's just running the ball 101 because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out before he knew it. He had hit the sideline. On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky.
Oh, my God. Come on, man.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
I like the Titans
It's
defense.
one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Trubisky will throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there's a time to be aggressive. Now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Down to lose 1.
A 2nd down run with Lewis. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Dumps it off to Lewis. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32. And obviously well short of the first down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to move to the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk.
What's going on? What's going on while you're over here?
Executed successfully on that play.
So good kick there, and they put the bow tie on
Everybody's
it
doing
with 3
great.
points.
Hopefully you guys can hear me loud and clear.
Touchdown, we know that. But in the NFL, defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant
Either
tie.
you I just went right past it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
11 yards there, 1st down. Have them on the move on 1st down.
Let's go. Stretch.
1st down, a run with Cohen. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Trubisky to throw. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll be brought down at that 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Wow, really?
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 25 yards, and the Bears have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit. For big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to blow downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball,
just hoping
too, right?
to break
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as they get this only back to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Derrick Henry. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Mariota. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Suck.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And he finds his target. It's sharp. And he's
What's going on, David? How's it going, bro?
As the tackle's made here at the Bears 35.
Guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like the video, like the stream, and also hit that subscribe button, guys.
First half, 7-3, our score.
Make sure you tap that notification bell. I appreciate everybody for dropping through and joining the stream.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. Mariota's throw on the money to Davis. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
He's got his man Sharp complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On second and goal, here's an option play left. This is Lewis. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
That was a dumb play by me.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? From the gun, Mariota. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they
all
going to
of it for 3
recycle those
points.
plays because they were successful in getting 3?
Unbelievable.
Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Parkey now following the made field goal to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Good job.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Same defense. This is laughable, man. It really is.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Got a man. It's Brown. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mariota now. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. That is caught. It's Tajae Sharp. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Maybe that's my fault. That's my fault right there. That was stupid of me. Thought I could get 2 plays off.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Throwing on second down, Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Try me like that. Don't you try me like that. Try me like that.
Going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
What's wrong with you, man?
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
And that loss of yards there is not just on him. It's on the guys blocking for him. I mean, they're supposed to create some type of space or at least get a stalemate. They end up letting them through, and they ended up tackling him for a loss.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Here we go, D.
Oh, my God. Come on.
Incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this
really?
game?
Come on, man. That's bull crap, man.
Right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. Now Mariota to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
All 9 points for them coming via the field goal, and this last one puts them out in front.
All the field goals are great, but you know I'm going to get pessimistic here, right? Because you've got to score touchdowns to win games in the NFL. I just wonder if all these field goals, great now, or if they'll come back and haunt them later on.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. 11 yards there, 1st down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one, What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Pass from Trubisky taken in by Gabriel. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's got Burton here. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Let's get it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I think I just remember why I really hate Madden 20. Seriously. Stupid game, man. What's going on, Biggie? Too nice.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Trubisky gives to Cohen. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They try again with Cohen. And an alley to run. 20. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears have retaken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
Apparently I'm playing the stretch king. I only play running stretch. He's just waiting and waiting and waiting to pop a kick, man. It's annoying as fuck.
And now he's hoping his defense
What's going on,
has
LBC?
that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Move the play action.
It's kind of hard, man. He got
From the 24, Mariota, and Walker has it. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it.
They got a lot of injuries this year, man.
Catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Wide receiver will block right there. I might take it to the house.
And it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards to pick up there. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Mariota gives to Henry. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
I mean, not really, not anymore. I did when it first came out, but
and just try and ram his way forward.
I really don't play it that much anymore, to be honest with you.
Our line is terrible without Council.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mariota. That's complete to Sharp. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19.
You know, but injuries happen, man.
Him in the slot, he catches another one.
You just got to deal with it the best way you can. I know it sucks. Derwin James, he's out for the, is he out for the season?
Great working relationship with the guy.
And you can't win anything if you can't block, man. It's hard to win if you can't block, especially in the NFL.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mariota throwing complete there to Walker. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Mariota to throw.
They wouldn't let me throw the ball, man. This game is full of
taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
Bro, the game will not let me throw the ball.
Just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
It's crazy.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Back to throw.
James should be back next month at least Hunter Henry quoted in his
What
return.
a huge play at this point in the game. Khalil Mack in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
James coming back next
to the
month.
sideline and talk over what to do next. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mariota on 4th down.
Faggot.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Excuse my language, guys. This guy's pissing me off.
As his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Mariota will be benched in our next game.
They'll start things on first with Tariq Cohen.
Come on, man.
Down past the 40. There he goes left side. A huge play there for Chicago. 72 yards. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got to jump here. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Tariq Cohen with time running out. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
One stretch plays never seen before.
Man, I'm not playing this game no more, man.
The refs gave the game to GB yesterday with those BS
This game is
penalties.
trash,
Titans
man.
offense set to begin the drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation.
They did.
Having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here.
They wouldn't even let me jump,
a
man.
crusher there as it's intercepted.
Guys, I can't play this
Picked off
game.
by
Man.
Prince of
I can't.
And he's able to take
I
this
can't
one
play this
back
game,
to the 36-yard line.
This game is terrible, man. This game is trash, man.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Man left, man left. 3 down, 3 down.
Now Cohen fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Cohen. He's got
That's
a first
crazy.
down and much more inside the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
And he's not even good. That's the crazy thing
top
is,
to their
anybody
ending.
now, I haven't played the game in a long time, but what I've heard on Twitter is all you got to do is just run the ball because you can't stop the run on this game. They make it to where you can't stop the run. So all you got to do is run a stretch play and wait for somebody to break.
The last
So we had
time we
action
play
to the
Madden
very
2-0.
end of this one. The score
Yeah, I
on the
can't
final
play this.
play
This
that
game
they
is
didn't
garbage,
need to
man.
have.
Cohen
They
doesn't
didn't just
do
run
it in
out the
real
clock,
life
though.
laughing.
They added to their final total.
This game
Played
is
it all the
garbage,
way to the
guys.
end, and you know some coaches preach
I know.
that.
That's what I'm
and tell their
saying, man. This
teams,
game
"That's
is
what I want all
game
the
is
time."
trash, man.
And they feel
I'm
like
sorry.
if they don't do it themselves,
I can't
they're not
defend
living
this.
up
I
to
can't defend the
message
people
that
who
they're
make this
sending
game anymore. This game is trash, man.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan.
Could you
You've been
believe it
watching
played
the
me right
NFL
there?
on EA
I
Sports.
threw a
For
perfect
more,
pass
find us
for a
on
touchdown
Twitter at EA Madden
on a bubble screen,
NFL.
and my guy
From
dropped it.
Nashville,
Like, that
good
doesn't
night,
happen,
everybody.
man. This game is trash, man. I wish I could go back and rewind it and play it, but I doubt that clip is even available. Yeah, I can't defend this game.
Thanks
Yeah.
for the try.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. You're welcome. This game is terrible, man.
You think the XFL would make a game?
I hope so, man. And I hope it's 2K who makes it, because this Madden, this EA Sports, man, Madden 20, it's terrible, man. It's not even fun no more. I mean, literally, did you just see what just happened? How could anybody defend this product, man? You can't. You can't defend this. This is trash, man. I mean, it really is. It's trash. You can't defend this type of game, man. I'm gonna play one more. I'm just playing to see how the game gonna play out, man. I already know.
49ers.
If I'm gonna play it. Oh God. I can't believe they made this game, man. This bad. Well, I'm ready for that Call of Duty when it comes out, that's for sure. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, guys. Hope everyone has had a great day. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like on the video, and also once you subscribe, tap that notification bell, guys, so you'll be updated whenever I go live. I appreciate everybody's support.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready. Hey, hold on. We got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Yo.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And right away, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson on the move to his left. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On 3rd down, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough
Did he?
catch, though.
Oh, shoot. You know what? He might did, but I don't think they updated the rosters yet. That's why.
Look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Doug Patterson keeping the offense on the field. They're going on 4th down.
Shorty. Down the man inside. Down the man. Check 3.
Going for it with Sanders. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Chris Wormley. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
No challenges on ranked matches, bruh.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Ravens nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And a former Heisman winner. This is Mark Ingram. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle
Dude,
back
pick the ball off, man. Come on.
You know those defensive ends. They're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Jackson rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
With the contains.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, because this dude is definitely trying to abuse it, man. Ain't no doubt about that.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it 2nd down and 11. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now Jackson.
Thank you, man.
Be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. Well, Charles, taking a step back for a second. Let's look at the undefeated teams still left in the NFL. We got New England, KC, they're 4-0. And then San Fran, they were open last week. They didn't have a game, so they're still at 3-0. We only have 3 teams left.
And they had the easiest path, not just because they had the open week, but how about New England getting challenged by Buffalo? Yes, they were on the road, but you don't often think of Buffalo as a team to really press New England. They did. And Kansas City, they got a heck of a test in Detroit. Had to score with 20 seconds left on the clock to win that game. So both of them remained undefeated, but not without struggles.
That's the interesting thing about Buffalo. I think we learned more about them in their 1 loss this year than we have in their 3 victories.
I think we would say the same thing about Kansas City because of how they got pressed, but we'd also say the same thing about Detroit, how they played Kansas City in that game.
Here's Wentz to throw. He's going to let this go deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl
They ain't gonna even let you control your wide receiver no more. Whenever you take control of your wide receiver, you just steer all the way to another direction.
Earl Thomas was so good at Texas, playing center field, playing free safety, that they thought if he came back for 1 more year, they're going to have to move him to corner. Those are the types of skills he has. That's what we just saw there. two deep coverage, came off of the, near the hash mark, and made an excellent play on the football. Boy, can he run.
And now pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. To try again after the sack, Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and it's third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
There's Jackson on third and long. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
I just play Madden 2-0
That's
off
fielded
the
in the
early
end zone.
access and not buying the game though.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard
Don't buy
line.
it. Do not buy it. That'd be the dumbest thing someone does. Do not buy this
The
game.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Flushed out right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. On third down, Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will take on.
Yeah, I know you about to quit. You trash, bruh. You trash. You and your whole little rollout strategy is trash. Yeah, don't buy this. Do not buy this game. Do not buy this game. EA did a terrible job. They did a terrible job. And the crazy thing is that we're about to head into the PS5 next holiday, and the game is probably going to be just as worse. I really don't see them making any improvement, except for the graphics probably going to look better. I mean, the state where we're in right now, we only got one football game, AAA wise anyway. And this game is just not good, man. I mean, you can play it. I guess you can have fun with your friends and stuff and play the Superstar KO mode and all of that and MUT. You can have fun playing it that way. I don't play it. I mean, I don't like those modes. And I mean, it's honestly, guys, it's honestly a waste of time to play because, I mean, I'm a simulation type of player. And what I mean by that is I try to replicate what I see on Sundays. And this game does a horrible job of replicating simulation football. It's not simulation football. The game is arcade. It's made to cater to casuals. And I mean, the state of Madden is terrible. It's too many. I know you guys may like me streaming it, but it's a lot of good games out that deserve some playing time besides Madden. Like I said, I got Call of Duty. It's on reserve. I can't wait till that game comes out. I just got 2K about 2 weeks ago, having a good time with that. It has its problems, but at least it plays well. This is just terrible.
I don't play Mood or Superstar KO either.
Yeah, man, those modes are trash, man. Those modes are trash. It really is. But that's what they want to cater to. They want to cater to the casuals, man. They've lost their base. They lost their customer base of us older guys know like we played Madden when it was legit. I mean, I can go back right now, guys, and pop in the PS2 Maddens and just show you how far, how far the game has not evolved. Actually, PS2 and the PS3 eras were better, but the state of where we in right now, man, it's terrible, man, and it's sad, man. It's sad. Like I said, I can go pop in some old Madness on the PS4, Madden 25, Madden 17. Even that plays better than what we have now. Um, it's just it's just sad. I'll play one more before I go to bed, and I mean, I just know what to expect out of this. You know, don't expect it to play real football. You know what, guys? I can't do it. I can't play another one. I can't play another one. Um, let's see. Yeah, guys, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I appreciate everybody for stopping through, and I'll be back doing some more live stream. But guys, it's kind of hard to play Madden. I'm not even gonna lie, the game is just it's just terrible. But if you could real quick, do you guys like Call of Duty? I have some older Call of Duties. I have some 2Ks. I have 2K20. I got Battlefield 1. If you guys ever want to see some games like that, just go ahead real quick. I won't cut the stream off.
Good night, bro.
I won't cut the stream off. I just want you guys to let me know if you guys like games like that. And what I'll do, I know you guys like 2K. What I'll do, I'll stream some of, Call of Duty. I'll stream some Battlefield. So just comment below if you actually like those games. And what I'll do, I'll add them to my stream collection as far as bringing you guys content. So I won't cut the stream off right now. I'll wait for you guys to comment.
You can just stream NBA 2K or other football games.
Okay. Gotcha, Antonio. LBC, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. All right, so it seems like the consensus of you guys still want to see some older Madden, so that's okay. I forgot I have NCAA 14 on the PS3 too. So what I'll probably wind up doing is doing like a dynasty on that, and I'll play some ranked matches on that game as well. But more than likely, what I wind up doing is doing like an online dynasty on in a NCAA
Do
14.
some TBT Maddens of 9 zeros.
What's that? Do some throwback Thursday madness of the 90s. Well, I don't have any madness of the 90s, but I do have I have for the PS2 era. I have Madden 05, I have Madden 06, 07. I have the old NCAA 05, NCAA 06. I got all the NCAAs pretty much, and I think I got on the PS2 era. I got Madden 05 up until Madden 08. I got on the PS3, I got Madden 08 up to Madden 17. So I pretty much got all the Madness on PS3. I have every NCAA on PS3 too. So yeah, and I got All Pro Football 2K. I got all the Call of Duties on PS3 pretty much. Well, the popular ones.
Do
So I
you
got
have Madden 04?
that's the only one that I don't have on the PS2. It's Madden 04. I need to add that. I'll go out and see if I can find that one, Antonio. I'm sure I can. I got like a little mom and pop store that sells all the PS2 games basically for like $3. So I probably can go and find that one. But I don't have that one. I have 05, 06, 07, and 08 on the PS2. But 04 is probably the best one. That's a good one. I need a thank you for that, Antonio. I'll add that one to my collection. Yeah, I'll go ahead and add that one to my collection. All right, guys. So, is there anything else from anybody that wants to chime in or anything? Let me know. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Speak now and forever hold your peace. And guys, if you hadn't liked the stream, go ahead and like the stream as well, guys. This is how I continue to grow my channel. And I want to say I would be nothing without you guys for tuning in. So I really do appreciate you for tuning in. But if you haven't liked the channel, well, not like the channel, but if you haven't liked the video, go ahead and like the video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and tap that notification bell, guys, so you can be updated whenever I go live. So, guys, if there's nobody else that has anything to say, this is Gamer Champ 23 signing out. You guys be blessed and have a great night.
You play any hockey games?
You know what, Antonio? Before I go, I need to get that NHL 20. I think Target has a deal on it right now. Um, that I might actually go and pick it up. Um, I'm not too familiar with it, but I'm a gamer, so I'm pretty sure I can adjust and learn how to play it. So that might be something else I'll take a look at as well. Do you play hockey games, Antonio?
Yes.
Okay, cool, cool. Well, yeah, definitely. What I'll do is I'll take a look at that. I sure will. Well, all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. If nobody else has anything else, I just want to say again, guys, thank you for tuning into the stream. You all have a good night. It's Gamer Champ 23 signing out. Peace.